Hi, I'm here at the Taliesin Art Centre and I'm here with Buddy Greco and Lezlie Anders. Thank you for meeting with me.
Thank you. What is your name?
Sorry, my name is Amy.
Hi, Amy. Once in love with Amy.
Thank you. Guys, can you tell me about the show tonight?
Well, actually, I'm doing I think we're doing two shows to speak of. I'm doing the Buddy Greco show, and which consists of a lot of hits that I've had, Ladies A Tramp, Around the World, The More I See You, and go on and on and on and on. And MacArthur Park, because I'm a piano player as well. I think it's a very well-balanced show. And then the second half of the show, Lezlie Anders comes out and she does Fever, a tribute to Peggy Lee, which is the second part of the show. So there are really two shows here tonight, my show and Leslie's show, and she's right here.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. Did you write the show?
Yes. Well, Buddy and I produced it together probably about 6 years ago, and we've been touring in the United States with it. And so we're going to, and actually, this is the first performance, of any of the material from the big Broadway show, Fever, that has been done in the UK, hasn't it?
That's correct.
But this is the first. This is the first of it, and then next year we'll be touring the whole show with all the costume changes and what about 20 more musicians than we're using tonight. But it's really thrilling to be able to do her music here tonight. We're very happy with that.
I'm sure Swansea will be pleased to know that we're the first to hear that music.
You know, I did a show here many years ago. Is Goodman close by?
I went to Goodman College. Yes, okay. It is quite by.
Let me tell you very quickly. I followed Tom Jones and Engelbert, a whole bunch of people, dear friends of mine. And when I went to rehearsal, because it was so secluded and it was huge, and I said to the owner, is going to be any people here tonight? He said, well, I think so. And I didn't see a soul all afternoon, not one car, nobody. So I went to work at about 7:30, 8 o'clock, expecting no one. And I opened the door, and there were 1,100 people. Wow. Oh my God, it was great.
Oh, wow. So what was that for?
My show. My show. It was wonderful.
What year was that, Buddy? Because he's been performing here for 60, this is his 61st year.
When I was auditioning for music college, my lecturer made me a jazz tape with all the standards, and the first song on that tape was you singing Lady Is A Tramp, and I was like, I love that version so much. So every time I hear Lady Is A Tramp, I was like, you have to play that version. Nobody else is.
That's nice.
Thank you.
60, 61
really
performances.
So yeah, 1949, the London Palladium with Benny Goodman. He was just a young man.
Started playing the piano, didn't you?
I started playing piano when I was 4. I'm a classical piano player, and I started playing jazz when I was about 13. And here I am at 35. Here I am still doing it, and just came out with my 70th album.
Wow.
And Leslie has 3 albums out, so this is and we have some wonderful musicians, and it's a joy to do the show.
Wow, that's amazing. So you got quite a colourful background, because you didn't start in music.
No, I'm a banker. So you see, it's never too late to have a little song and take it on the road, a song in your heart, and take it on the road. And I really came to music late in my life. And actually, I went back to school and actually took a music major and put a band together, and then started working in Las Vegas, and that's where Buddy and I met 18 years ago. And we're getting our 18th anniversary coming up here.
Oh my God.
Wow, congratulations.
I know, 15 years married.
15 years.
And, yeah.
Yes, and we lived in sin for 3 years.
My mother will be horrified.
That's wonderful.
Well, don't worry, Mom. We made it legal after 3 years.
So what's it like touring with each other?
It's wonderful. It's a joy to work with the person that you adore and love, and there are times that it can be very stressful as husband and wife, which we really don't do on stage. And when, in fact, Leslie and I talked that the most wonderful time of our lives as a married couple is when we're on stage, because it's magic. You know,
well, and it's good to have the music, and you have the music there, and I mean, we respect each other a lot professionally, and it's just nice. I've often said the music kept us together through some tough times. I did throw you out of a hotel room in Birmingham a couple tours ago.
She did. She threw me out.
Was he annoying you?
Tremendously. So that's life on the road, folks. And this is really the beginning of our tour. This really is.
This is a huge, massive tour that we're doing between now and October. We were doing 35 concerts, which is a lot.
Yeah, and we'll be, so please check our website.
Check our website, right.
BuddyGreco.com, because we have the calendar on there and it shows we're going to be everywhere. The other show that we're touring here, the big show that we're touring with the Rat Pack guys and the Flamingo Showgirls.
Yes!
Yeah, we're doing the Las Vegas Legends tour, and we will be in a city near someone
near
you know.
Near you.
So
if you come to Swansea, then I actually believe
that. So you know where we're going to be. Anyway, we're so thrilled to be here, and the theater is lovely, and everybody's been wonderful. And we got to take the train from London, and we love taking the train to Swansea. So that was big fun.
Probably people have asked you this before, but I've always wanted to ask you something like this. But could you tell me what it was like back then with the whole Frank Sinatra?
Well, to sum it up in one sentence, it was crazy. It was brilliant. It was fun. We never knew what we were going to do. Well, we knew when we got on stage, we really had a very good time, even to the point that they used to roll out a little cart and with whiskey and a drink and so on. But when we had to really get down to business and sing, we did our job. But to the people in the audience, I mean, it was a party for years. It was wonderful.
Just as amazing as we think it is.
It was amazing.
And off stage, it was a pretty amazing party too.
Well,
it's the antics that happened off stage between all of you that was, they were real players and played jokes on each other. So it was constantly.
And you never knew who was. My friendship with Marilyn Monroe was a big part of my career, and our friendship, and with Frank and Sammy and Dean and Joey and Peter. It was a party. It was brilliant, and it'll never happen again. So I think one of the reasons my career at my age now has just zoomed again, because people want to know about them. Like you ask questions, and here we are, and we're doing another tour.
It's amazing. So what was Marilyn Monroe like?
Very beautiful and quite mixed up, I think. I really can't say. She was she was very delicate. Yeah, very delicate.
I think.
But I adored her. She was sweet.
Wow. Quite amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Is there anything that you'd like to say?
Come and see us. Please come and see us. Spread the word around.
Yeah. Check our website, BuddyGreco.com. My website is Lezlie with a Z, L-E-Z. LeslieAnders.com. And if you want information about our Fever Show and where we're going to be doing the Fever Show, fevertribute.com.
When you get time to relax and not do the show, what other types of music do you like to listen to?
We listen to everything. I mean, we listen to rock and roll, we listen to classical music, we listen to jazz, which people should do anyway. You should listen to every kind of music. I really don't listen to rap. But even that is good if you find some good. But you should have an open mind about music, classical music, contemporary music. I mean, music is great.
Right now, we're totally hooked on the BBC opera series.
Really?
Oh yeah. So because to be able to see it, hear it, and see it like that, it's better than tickets in the front row. I mean, when you can watch opera, so I'm really getting an education about opera that I wouldn't, operas that I always knew but necessarily wouldn't sit in the theater, and there for all of us in the country is the wonderful BBC opera series. So
you start off liking jazz, or did you do
I really have always liked the American standards, and that's, but we grew up in, I grew up in rock and roll era.
She's much younger than me, as you can tell.
No, not at all.
Oh,
you look as young as she is.
But I am the oldest wife he's ever had. We'll leave the rest.
Maybe we should end it on that note.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.